Welcome everybody back with a video. Today, the first week of Arena is over. Let's get right into it. Let's do some little stat rundown in terms of how much SKYSTONES we use and how many hits we all use. So, let's get right into it. So, Arena, me, Lucira, and Derpish. So, last week we ended at about, me and Lucira ended about, I ended at 12.3, Lucira ended at 11.8, and Derpish ended at 14.6. So, Derpish did play yesterday, but me and Lucira did not play at all. Therefore, we lost about 1,000 points yesterday, just from not playing. This brings back, it looks like it's just like before. In the O season, the last time I got a frame, obviously I got a frame last season, but the season before that was the O season. This season right here, we only pushed throughout the week, and then Sundays we did not touch because people would just revenge. Now, the way they fixed this matchmaking system is literally just like how it was back then, which means it's better for us to ignore Sundays because people are just going to revenge anyways. They're going to see 12k points, and they're like, oh, they're going to get like plus 12 or whatever many points is for hitting us. So we just decided not to really do any hits because there's no point, because people are going to revenge anyways. So let's look right into it. So on the screen right now, what you're going to see is going to be Lucira's hits. Lucira did about 1,017 hits last week. Now, not too shabby, especially when you see my hits. This is showing you that it's actually quite important to actually streak. So he did 1,017 hits. Again, keep in mind, their gears are much, much better than mine. I'm going to say this right now. My China score gear is not that high. I'm saying that right now, my account is not that great compared to their two. So do keep that in mind. Next is going to be Derpish. Derpish, 1,100 hits, or basically 1,200 hits, and he's basically at 14k. I, on the other hand, did quite a bit of hits. Again, Derpish is 22% defense rate compared to me and Lucira. Oh yeah, we are in the gutter, right? We are in the gutter. And then I did over here last week, I did so many hits. I did 1337. Again, I was at about 13.5, but I didn't touch arena the whole day Sunday, so I pretty much got farmed down to where I was basically at reset. So basically, that is a big difference about streaking. I messed up a lot of my streaks, therefore you saw my win rates hit the floor. That right there should prove enough that you should really focus on streaking, because you can see the big difference in terms of hits that I did compared to the other two. Now again, like I did say earlier, my account is much, much weaker than theirs. Their account is so good. My account does not even touch the floor with them. Not even. Again, the score gear gap from them to mine is like about 3,000. Trust me, it's not that good. It may seem good, but it's really not that good. Still needs a lot of work. But I've been taking a break. I've just been farming out recorded history because I do want to build in gold just for the badge. And then after that, I'm just going to sit in Rift or Hunts. And then that's really about it. But other than that, in terms of SKYSTONES, how much we did use, I used about 8,000. Wait, no, wait. Not 8,000. I used about... So I had 8k SKYSTONES, I went all the way down to 1.4, and then I refreshed my shop for Fene. So I used about 6,400 flags. I did have about 120 flags already saved up from beforehand. So I did use about 6k SKYSTONEs plus 120 flags that I had saved up. And then obviously we do get daily flags every day, 5 a day. So we got about 35 free flags. So I used about 155 free flags last week, and on top of that, 6k SKYSTONEs. Not that bad. Really not that bad for a guaranteed top 3 frame. It's not that much as you think it really is. But again, compared to Derpish and Lucira, they probably used about 4,000 SKYSTONEs. Much less because, again, they kept the streak. Their streaks were good, and they were able to do it. Me, on the other hand, I just kept cleaving because I don't have Mo Senya. I don't have Mo Ilinov. Me not having those characters is a really game breaker in terms of arena, in terms of safe teams. I will say that because those two allow it to be 100% safe. Whereas I don't have neither of them, so everything I do, even slow comping, is not going to be 100% safe. So keep that in mind. But the cleaves, on the other hand, are more than likely safer. The cleaving is more safer than me using slow comps. I'll say that right now. But other than that, though, that's pretty much it in terms of how much SKYSTONEs we use. They used about 4,000 SKYSTONEs. I used about 6,000 SKYSTONEs because of streaking. Streaking is important. Like I did say, been screaming that out loud. Streaking is important, especially in this type of current system where we lose more points than we gain. But yeah, overall though, it's very fun. We already have the guaranteed top 3. We'll see if they do any more arena changes. I'm very curious about that. But other than that though, thank you guys for watching the video. If you have any questions, let me know down below, and I will see you guys later on. Peace out.